So I really, really recommend this app, and it's free. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So considering that we're getting closer to the end of the year, I wanted to share my favorite apps from 2018 and do a what's on my iPhone video. Also because I'm just really excited about the fact that I finally have a new phone and I'm off Android back to iPhones, and I've got the iPhone XR. So I've been downloading a ton of apps recently just because it has a lot more storage than my old phone did, and I've categorized them into different sections like mental health, physical health, wellness, productivity, organization, social media. So I think this video will be really helpful for all of you if you want to find some more apps that you can download to help you with your productivity and wellness. But please comment below what has been your favorite app of 2018. I'm gonna read your comments, and I'm probably gonna be downloading a ton more apps after this video. Alright, so let's get into the first category, which is mental health, of course. And I have 6 apps here. The first one I've mentioned a lot, but it's Smiling Mind, because I tend to do their 6-minute mindfulness exercise most mornings, just to get my day going, to calm my mind, be more centered and grounded, and just oxygenate my brain, because there's a lot of beautiful deep breathing exercises it takes you through. The next one is Calm, which I've also mentioned before, so I'll just touch on these really briefly. The Calm app, I actually upgraded to the premium account recently because while I love this app, you really can't access many of its features if you don't pay for it. And then the next app is called Anxiety Release, and this one was recommended to me by a psychologist 2 or 3 years ago. It's based on EMDR, which is eye movement therapy, and I won't go into it too much, but it's a scientifically backed form of treatment. And the one that I've actually been using most is not one of the EMDR exercises. It's called Safe Place. And this is just an exercise, I think it goes for 7 or 10 minutes, and it asks you to revisit one of your happiest, most comforting and safe memories. So it helps you to manage anxiety in the present moment by thinking about a time where you felt really calm and relaxed. And then another app I've got in this category is Headspace. So I know a lot of you have talked about using it in the past and find that one to be really effective too. I also downloaded rain sounds just because sometimes if I'm doing work, I just want a little bit of background noise, and I like this one because you can actually set a timer. So you can put it on for say 25 minutes or 30, and you can fall asleep to it as well. So if you're feeling a bit restless, it's nice just to pop on a little background track or nature sounds. I find that that's really effective for me. And then this one, I haven't actually used it yet, but a friend of mine told me to download it, and I'm yet to figure out exactly how to use it, but it's called Bloom, and I think it's like an adult coloring book but via an app. So I was just looking at the different kind of pictures that you can color in, and they have some beautiful mandalas, so I'm gonna try and do that when I have a bit more spare time. Okay, next category is health. There's really not much in here. I just have the standard health and Apple Watch apps, but I downloaded an app called Flow. So for all of my female viewers out there, it's just to track your cycle, and you can even track your ovulation phase. It's just really good to know if your cycle is regular, and it even tells you, actually, this is something I was looking at recently, it tells you based on all the information that you put in from your weight, how regular your cycle's been, how your body's been feeling and your mood, your diet, your stress level, what kind of impact that can have on your cycle and your hormones, so that you can better understand your body, and especially how to nurture and look after yourself at a really important time of the month. Okay, then I probably don't need to explain this one, but I have all of my rides categories. So Ola, Uber, Taxify, and Sheba. Sheba is my favorite one though. If you are female or identify as female and you live in Australia, Sheba is a ride service only female drivers for female or those who identify as female passengers. So if you feel a little bit unsafe traveling, getting into a car with a stranger and you're by yourself, then this is a fantastic app to download, and I've just had only the most positive experiences with such lovely ladies, so highly recommend downloading that one. All right, swiping over. Social media, standard, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I have the Boomerang app separately and Pinterest, but two that I really like, Long Story Split and Long Story Cutter. Often I fell into the habit of wanting to do Instagram stories and talking to my phone only to realize that I kept getting cut off, and then I would have to pick up where I left off for the next section of my story. This way I can actually record a longer story that goes for a few minutes, and then it just breaks it up into those 15 or 30-second bites, and it uploads it all to Instagram so that you don't have to stop and start in the middle of your sentences. So very handy. If you're on social media, check out those apps. Next, I have a category for editing: GarageBand, Clips, and Canva. If you want to know how I edit my thumbnails, I use Canva. It's fantastic and it's free. Standard work documents. It's a pretty boring category, but just to mention, I've got Google Hangouts, Dropbox, Slack, and Skype. They're the main ones I'd probably just recommend. I have a couple of games, but not many, so let me know if I should download some more. I have 2 Dots, which is just fun, a little, I don't know if it's a brain training exercise really, but it's a little distraction, especially for all the traveling I've been doing. I like playing that on the airplane. Memorado is brain training. I also have a category for workout. This is an important category to talk about. Yoga Anytime is definitely my favorite out of all of these apps here, because they have yin meditation and stretching apps, restorative yoga, and the vinyasa yoga, and you can do basic level all the way through to level 3. So any kind of yoga that I feel like doing, I don't have to go to a class, even though I go most days, but sometimes you just want to do something at home as well. So I really recommend this app. There's also daily yoga. I downloaded Sweat by Kayla Itsinas. I haven't started it yet, but I just thought it would be good if I wanted to do some workouts at home as well. I do have the 7-minute workout for women, which I like because it's just really easy to follow, and you can do workouts for your core, upper body, lower body. So I've started to do more of the just beginner core stuff, but I do have one specifically for abs and strengthening your lower back, which is abs and core. And I've been using this one for a while. Also, I'm prone to getting lower back pain. I think it's just from having too many hours at my desk editing on my computer and not having proper chairs either. I need to buy a really good ergonomic kind of chair. So when we move into our new apartment, because we're currently in an Airbnb, I'm going to invest in a good chair. But I really like doing the back strength exercise, and it's really good. It's just like 5 minutes of exercises. And last for this category, the Nike Run app. So pretty basic, just to track how far I'm going for my walks, because I do walk quite regularly. And then an educational category, I have TED for TEDx Talks. Really love that one because sometimes you just feel like watching an informative but entertaining kind of clip, and I love watching the TED Talks. I've also got Duolingo, which I know I've talked about before, but it's a great language learning app. Audible, because sometimes I'm too lazy to pick up a book and read and I just want to listen to an audiobook. Lumosity is another brain training one. And iNaturalist. Have you heard of this app? Because this is amazing. I can take a photo of anything in nature, and then it tells you most likely what it is that you've seen. So you could take photos of flowers, and if you don't know what kind of flower it is, you just upload it to the app and it'll tell you. I thought that was really cool because I am definitely going to be using this, and I do go for a lot of nature walks with Adam. So click this image here to watch a video I think you'd love, and this image here to watch my most recent upload, and subscribe to my channel. But don't forget to share what is your favorite app from 2018. Alright, I will see you all next week with another video. Mwah! Bye!